you're using like very extreme instances to try and categorize everyone as dangerous.
I don't care that you weren't safe outside because there was a storm. I care that you came into my house seeking your own personal gain. They don't deserve to be helped at the detriment of American citizens by our government when the purpose of our government is to help us, not other people. And if there is an opportunity to help other people and help the United States, the people of the United States citizens at the same time, then I support that. But not if it's at our detriment.
Yeah, I think what you said at the end there is probably, you know, more what I agree with. I just don't think that helping American citizens and helping non-American citizens are as mutually exclusive as you're kind of making it out to be. I agree that we should prioritize. Like, for example, homeless American citizens. That's a huge problem, especially here in Seattle. I mean, we have a ton of issues with that. We have a lot of people who are struggling, of every age, veterans, and they deserve help. But I don't think that that means that we just have to entirely ignore the problem at the border to the point where we are separating children from their families. And if we are separating children from their families, it's not like when we were in 2017 to 2018, it's not like, for example, the homeless crisis improved dramatically during that time. It's not like as a result of that, we said, okay, we're going to completely ignore the problem at the border by doing a no tolerance policy. And it's not like we said that and in turn, we focused on American citizens.
I think we actually did focus a lot on American citizens between 2017 and even 2021 while Trump was president. We had one of the strongest economies our country's ever seen during that period of time. And I'm not going to say that it's like all attributed to the fact that we slammed down on the border, but we were able to focus on American citizens. And on top of that, you said that you don't think helping non-Americans and Americans are like as mutually exclusive as I'm making it out to be. But the fact of the matter is that illegal immigrants, according to the House Committee on Budget, are a net fiscal drain on the U.S. economy. They take more than they put into it. And on top of that, they've already shown blatant disregard and disrespect for the laws of this country. So they are detrimenting the United States. And I think that if you've already shown through your first action coming to this country that you are willing to effectively spit on U.S. code, I think that makes you far more likely to commit more crimes in the future. And I think that's not good. And if you look at places like Kinney County, Texas, counties that are actually affected by the border issue, there are more crimes committed by non-citizens in Kinney County, Texas, than there are people living in the county, according to the Texas Department of Public Safety. In El Paso, it's about 50% of crimes committed by illegal immigrants. It is devastating those communities. It also destroys business owners. They rob businesses. I interviewed a 76-year-old woman who got raped and robbed in her own home, tied up to her bed, and raped by illegal immigrants who snuck in through her window and then robbed her blind. It is a bad situation, and it particularly affects those communities, but at large also is a net drain to the entire country.
Yeah, I think that's fair, and a lot of those instances are real and they do occur, and they are a huge problem. However, I think you're slightly cherry picking, you know, specific cities and specific instances. No, I understand, but there are many border cities where crime rates are significantly lower for undocumented immigrants than anyone else. For example, like San Diego is a pretty prominent border city, and it really has a very low crime rate for undocumented immigrants. I mean, like how do you
find that data? Because Texas is the only state in the country that sorts their data based on immigration status. So you'd never be able to find data in San Diego about how many crimes are committed by illegal immigrants because they don't sort it. Texas is the only state in the entire country, the only jurisdiction in the entire country that sorts their data based on immigration status. Nobody else does it.
If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and if you want to create videos for yourself, try Opus Clip, link in bio.